gosh. Oh. Like, blink high above my head.
Yeah.
I'm not looking up.
Shannon, just 2 minutes and we'll start the intro.
Yeah, the webcast is...
Well, good afternoon and welcome back to the 2021 Australian, Oceania and Commonwealth Masters Weightlifting Championships. We're in our 7th competition session of a 16 competition program across the weekend, and a combination of competitors live on the venue in front of hopefully live technical officials and many others participating from remote locations online in this hybrid live/online event across the weekend. And the central or primary competition location is the Pullman International Hotel in Cairns, Far North Queensland, Australia. We're up to, as I say, session 7. This is a competition for men in the 50 to 54 years age group. All bodyweight categories entered in the championship, and men's 65 to 69 years age group, 109 kilogram bodyweight category. And introducing now, or announcing the competitors in the session, in the 61 kilogram bodyweight category from India, Rajiv Sharma. In the 81 kilogram bodyweight category from Victoria, Australia, Shane Bailey. In the 96 kilogram bodyweight category, with 3 competitors from Victoria, Australia, Anthony Schultz. From Queensland, Australia, James Mildren. From Queensland, Australia, Alan Slack. And the 102 kilogram bodyweight category from the Northern Territory, Australia, Tim Steele. In the 109 kilogram bodyweight category from New South Wales, Steve Rattano. And in the men's 65 to 69 years age group, 109 kilogram bodyweight category from Western Australia, Lance Bayliss. But those are our competitors in this competition. Will commence shortly at the completion of the presentation or the announcement of the technical officials who are adjudicating all competitors from the central location at the Pullman International Hotel in Cairns, Queensland, Australia, and our centre referee, Alex Crute. Side referees are Julie Davis and Meg Soroka. Our Chief Marshal, Gabrielle Snowden, and timekeeper, Shannon Good. So we're ready to launch into the competition with our first lifter, Lance Bayliss, Western Australia, and first attempt, 40 kilograms. Lance competing from the Rev Barbell Club in Western Australia. Lift down. And it's a good lift. Success there for Lance on 40 kilograms. 41 kilograms is the progression to Lance's second attempt. So no other competitors requesting a weight around there. So 41 kilograms for Lance Bayliss and his second attempt. Does, of course, as always, have the opportunity to declare more weight and make changes to that. You can make a declaration before the clock reaches 1 minute 30 and 2 additional changes from there on. And all the lifters, whether they're on the venue in Cairns or whether they're competing from remote locations in different parts of the world, are using an electronic attempt change system to communicate their changes, because obviously everybody can't come to the marshal's table and write on the attempt cards or the athletes' cards as they normally would in a face-to-face event. So it's all being done electronically. And 41 kilograms. Nothing. Here's the weight for Lance Bayliss. No changes coming through yet. 1 minute 30, only a few more seconds. So quite likely and obviously Lance sticking with that automatic increment, 41 kilograms for his second attempt. 44. So a change of call there, 44 kilograms for Lance. Yeah, the call stays with him. There's just under 1 minute remaining for Lance to begin the attempt, 44 kilograms for his second. Is that good lift? No lift? Got to leave the lights up. So referee's decision, looking for a referee's decision, no lift. Okay, unfortunately no lift there for Lance.
Hang on, please.
So you've got to click on get. For Lance on 44 kilograms. It's 45 kilograms. 45 kilograms is the third attempt for Lance Bayliss, Western Australia. Rajesh Sharma, please prepare. You will be next. 2 minutes and 30 seconds allocated to Lance, lifting at a remote location, taking successive attempts. The lifters get an extra 30 seconds onto the normal 2 minute allocation for loading and adjusting the barbell. Typing them or something. Has he got it? The 1 minute 30 seconds. For Lance Bayliss, third attempt. So Lance is not taking a third attempt. Not taking a third attempt, so just a moment. We then move on. In the competition, we go to Rajiv Sharma in India, first attempt at 50 kilograms. Bratano, please prepare. And a good lift. That's there for Rajiv on 50 kilograms, and the progression of 1 kilogram. His second attempt, 51 kilograms for Rajiv Sharma, second attempt. The change coming through there. So Rajiv requesting 53 kilograms. His second attempt. Call remains with him. He has 2 minutes and 30 seconds. So again, once again, 30 seconds to load the barbell, just an extra allowance. The lifters doing the loading themselves or in their remote areas when they take successive attempts. Following Rajiv, Stephen Bratano. The 2 minutes now remaining for Rajiv Sharma, India. Second attempt, 53 kilograms.
Oh, no.
So we have competitors from a number of countries contesting the Oceania and the Commonwealth Masters Championships, or the competitors from India in the classified in the Commonwealth Masters Championships. And Rajiv Sharma from India in this competition. This competition session, the men 50 to 54 years age group and the 61 kilogram bodyweight category. So approximately 1 minute remaining for Rajiv to begin the attempt at 53 kilograms. And Steve Ritano will be next. And it's a good lift. The success there for Rajiv, success with 53 kilograms. So 54 kilograms now, and the call remains with Rajiv Sharma. For the time being, 1 kilo increase automatically applied. After the good lift, he's changing up now to 57 kilograms. That means we go to New South Wales in Australia, and Steve Ritano, 55 kilograms, for his first attempt. 55 for Steve Ritano, first attempt, and then back to India for Rajiv Sharma next. Swapped over.
Yep, back. Steve.
Steve Ritano, New South Wales, 55 kilograms. And that's a good lift. Success for Steve there on 55. So 56 is the call. Steve Ritano's second attempt, 56 kilograms. And once again, of course, the lifter at liberty to ask for more weight or request more weight and indeed lift more weight in the progressive attempts. And Steve putting through the change there for 60 kilograms, which means we go back to India and Rajiv Sharma, third attempt, 57 kilograms. 57 kilograms, Rajiv Sharma, India. Steve Ritano next. Change this one. So here's Rajiv now, 57 kilograms and his third attempt. No lift, unfortunately, on that one for Rajiv. Success on the second attempt, though, with 53 kilograms. Now back into Australia and New South Wales for Stephen Ritano and his second attempt, 60 kilograms. Following Steve Ritano, Tim Steele. Tim Steele, please prepare. You may be the next, or you will be the next lifter. You may be in the next attempt. 60 kilograms for Steve Ritano in New South Wales and his second attempt, followed by Tim Steele. And it's a good lift, another success for Stephen there. 60 kilograms. So 61 kilograms for the moment. Stephen Ritano and his third attempt. 61 kilograms of Steve Ritano, third attempt, followed by Tim Steele. And Steve putting through change request. 65 kilograms. So we need 63 kilograms in Queensland for Tim Steele, the Northern Territory. First attempt. The barbell's ready for Tim now, 63 kilograms and his first attempt. Stephen Rattano next. That's a good lift, a good start there for Tim Steele on 63 kilograms. Load 64 kilograms on this barbell, please. Tim Steele's second attempt. Tim moving up 67 kilograms there, which means we go to Steve Rattano in New South Wales at 65 kilograms and his third attempt. So we're back with Stephen Rattano, New South Wales, 65 kilograms, third attempt to be followed by Tim Steele. And it's a good lift. Another success there for Steve. Successful with all attempts in the snatch so far. So 3 out of 3. We're loading 67 kilograms now in Queensland for Tim Steele, the Northern Territory. Following Tim will be Shane Bailey. So Tim Steele competing from primary competition venue at the Pullman International Cairns Hotel, North Queensland. 67 kilograms now for his second attempt. Followed by Shane Bailey. And thank you to the loaders at the Queensland venue, 67 kilograms for Tim Steele, second attempt. Shane Bailey next. And a good lift. Just there for Tim on that second attempt. And we're headed to Victoria now. Shane Bailey in Victoria. And his first attempt, 68 kilograms. So the call is on Shane Bailey, Victoria, 68 kilograms, first attempt. Clock counting down. Shane approaching the bar now. Oh, well. So Shane Bailey taking more weight, 70 kilograms. So 70 kilograms should be the weight of the barbell. You can see the top of the red discs. The clock is still counting down. There's 10 seconds left for Shane to begin the lift. Down. And it's a good lift. Success for Shane there. 70 kilograms. So 70 kilograms is now the first attempt for Alan Slack in Queensland. Alan Slack, 70 kilograms. His first attempt, and he'll be followed by Tim Steele. The barbell is loaded to 70 kilograms. The Queensland venue for Queensland lifter, Alan Slack, and his first attempt. Tim Steele will be next. That's a good lift. Good start for Alan there on 70, and it's the same weight, same venue, but a different lifter, Tim Steele from the Northern Territory, and his third attempt. $70 kilograms for the third attempt of Tim Steele, and he'll be followed at the moment, according to the scoreboard, by Alan Slack. That could very well change depending on the progression of attempts and changes requested. It's Timothy Steele now, third attempt at 70 kilograms. Well, that's a good lift. Success there for Tim on 70. 71 kilograms now at the Queensland venue, so we're staying on Queensland.
Tried to change, it's not going through.
For what, Alan? We'll change for Alan Slack, 75 kilograms. 74 kilograms, please, loaders. We're still on the same venue, on the Queensland venue, 74 kilograms for James Mildren. And his first attempt. So James moving up, taking more weight, 74 kilograms, which changes the lifting, and that's also changing. We're with Shane Bailey in Victoria. Shane Bailey, second attempt, 74 kilograms. Followed by Alan Slack. No lift on that one for Shane. And he will be the next lifter, same weight for his third attempt. So he'll have 2 minutes and 30 seconds to begin the next one, to tidy up the barbell in his location in Victoria and commence the lift on his third attempt, 74 kilograms, with Alan Slack following.
Where's the email with the link?
I didn't get the email forwarded.
Okay, just bring that up.
Just copy it.
No, just bring the messenger up.
So Shane Bailey unsuccessful with that one at 74. He just still has another opportunity to secure that weight overhead and hold it to the satisfaction of the referees. The referees, even though they're about the referees approximately, let's take a guess, 4,000 kilometres away from where Shane Bailey is, but able to judge his attempts nevertheless, as he's projected onto the big screen at the Cairns venue at the other end of the country. So Shane in the south of Australia, Victoria, and the referees in the far north.
Sure.
Down. And unfortunately, no lift called on that one for Shane. So we come back into the room in Queensland at 75 kilograms. What do you want? 75, 76? Alan Slack. 76 kilograms for Alan, so he's moved up. We're still in the Queensland venue, but it's James Mildren, first attempt, 76 kilograms, followed by Alan Slack. James Mildren now, first attempt at 76 kilograms. Alan Slack will be next.
Very right, right.
Good lift. And a good lift there for James. Referees are okay. Same weight, 76 kilograms for Alan Slack in Queensland. And his second attempt. Following Alan, James Mildren. Alan Slack now on his second attempt, 76 kilograms. 18. No lift on that one for Alan. And he will be the next lifter, so he'll have 2 minutes to recover from that effort. Prepare for the next one. Third attempt for Alan Slack, Queensland, 76 kilograms. James Mildren will follow. So the competitors, both on the Queensland venue and remotely, wherever they may be, using an electronic attempt change system that updates the marshal screen or provides to the marshal screen their declarations and changes as they would normally make at the marshal tables coming up on the screen by electronic communication. And working very, very well for most, 1 or 2 little hiccups. But in most cases, the system works and it's working in most cases. 76 kilograms awaiting Alan Slack in Queensland for his third attempt, with James Mildren to follow. So a few more lifters. Well, still Alan Schultz, still a lifter in Victoria to commence his attempts, but we've got 3 competitors still lifting at the moment. And just for everyone's information, of course, there will be the usual 10-minute break between snatch and clean and jerk. Alan Slack now, third attempt, 76 kilograms. And a good lift. Success that time for Alan on 76, and now it's 80 kilograms for James Mildren, second attempt. James Mildren, Queensland, 80 kilograms, second attempt. James, a member of the local weightlifting club here, the Dungeon Barbell Club in Cairns, and James has done an exceptional job putting this competition venue together under very difficult circumstances. We won't go into the details, but he has been an absolute marvel in bringing equipment onto the venue. 80 kilograms now for James Mildren's second attempt. No lift on that one, just a little bit out in front. Went the distance, just not quite in the right place at the finish. And James has another attempt, so 80 kilograms remains loaded. It will be James Mildren, Queensland, third attempt, followed by Anthony Schultz. 2 minutes counting down now for James and his third attempt, 80 kilograms. So one more attempt for James, 3 attempts for Anthony Schultz coming up, and then a 10-minute pause in the competition, or intermission, or interval, whatever you want to call it, before we recommence with clean and jerk. 1.5 minutes remaining for James Mildren on the Queensland venue, the Cairns Pullman Hotel. And a good lift. Success there for James on 80 kilograms. And now the last of the lifters to come to the platform, it's Anthony Schultz in Victoria, 90 kilograms for his first attempt.
Yeah.
The barbell set there, as we see, for Anthony on 90 kilograms, making his first attempt in the competition. Down. It's a good lift, a good start for Anthony on 90. And being the last of the lifters to come to the platform, Anthony will be taking all attempts successively. So 91 kilograms is the call to get the clock started from 2.5 minutes for Anthony Schultz. Victoria, second attempt. 91 kilograms, and Anthony putting through 92 kilograms. His first declaration, not the first change, the declaration of his second attempt. He still has available 2 changes should he wish to use them up until the last 30 seconds of the allotted time. Lifters generally in the situation Anthony's in, where he's taking successive attempts, can use those changes to just normally on the venue claw back a little bit of rest time. Anthony changing again to 94 kilograms, but online and 95. So that's all of his. It's his one declaration and 2 changes done for the second attempt. 95 kilograms for Anthony Schultz in Victoria. But in the online competition, the clock doesn't stop because it's assumed that the lifters at home or in their remote venues will load the barbell to the weight that they know they want to attempt. And the clock doesn't stop because they get the extra 30 seconds added for remote location loading. Whereas on a face-to-face competition, on a live venue, the loaders would be, the clock would stop and the loaders would change the weight of the barbell. So to even that out, the remote competitors get that extra 30 seconds of loading time. We're under 1 minute now, under 50 seconds now for Anthony to begin the lift, 95 kilograms on his second attempt. Down. That's a good lift. Good lift there for Anthony Schultz, Victoria, 95 kilograms. 96 kilograms is the automatic increment from a successful second attempt to a third attempt. 96 kilograms in this case for Anthony Schultz, and the clock counting down from 2.5 minutes, 2 minutes 30 seconds. We see Anthony loading the barbell himself on the screen there, which is why the 30 seconds additional is required and permitted. So Anthony going to 96 kilograms. He's declared the 96.
We're having trouble with what's the name thing? I want 100 on the bar, thanks. Did you get that?
So Anthony, if you could enter the weights that you want.
100, it's not working.
Change. It is working. It's coming up this end. We've got your declarations and changes. If you could enter and submit through the electronic system, as we don't have.
Every time he goes to 100 kilos, it just won't let him click it.
He's trying to say something. So 97 kilograms.
It won't let him click on 100.
Might just stop the clock and try and decipher what it is that.
It's not fast.
So 96 kilograms. 96 kilograms that Anthony's requested.
I have told him.
100 kilograms. Okay, we've got the message finally. 100 kilograms.
They got it.
100
Thanks,
kilograms for the third attempt of Anthony Schultz.
Yep.
So the barbell then, we're under 1 minute to Anthony's third attempt, 100 kilograms. Weight 3 times. A big effort, but no lift on that one for Anthony. Successful on the second attempt, though, with 95 kilograms. So that concludes the snacks section in this competition. We'll have a 10-minute break and come back with clean and jerk.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll like.
In this Masters Championship, and this competition is for the men 50 to 54 years age group, and also one competitor in the 65 to 69 years age group. So just a couple more seconds remaining before we open the competition once again, and we're going to Western Australia for the first attempt. To kick off with Lance Bayliss, Western Australia, 50 kilograms for his first attempt. Down. And it's a good lift. A good start for Lance there on 50 kilograms. We go now to 51 kilograms to stay in the same location, Western Australia, the Rev Barbell Club in WA, 51 kilograms, and a change coming through there for Lance, 60 kilograms for Lance's second attempt. So that changes the lifting order. 60 kilograms takes us to India, Rajiv Sharma, first attempt. So Rajiv Sharma, India, first attempt at 60 kilograms. Lance Bayliss next. Down and a good lift. A good start for Rajiv there on 60 kilograms. So now we're back to Western Australia. Lance Bayliss at the Rev Barbell Club. And 60 kilograms for his second attempt. 60 kilograms now for Lance Bayliss and his second attempt. Lance in the men 65 to 69 years age group. Rajiv will be next. And no lift on that one for Lance. He has another attempt. 60 kilograms remains the weight, and we stay with Lance Bayliss in Western Australia for his third attempt. And then we go back to Rajiv Sharma in India. So Lance just having a bit of trouble putting that with that one as it went overhead from the shoulders. Of course, the rules of weightlifting require in the jerk that the barbell goes from its resting place after the clean and on the chest or the shoulders to arms fully extended. One movement, no pressing, no bending and extending of elbows. So one movement from the shoulders to arms fully extended, where it needs to be held until the down signal. So Lance will be back shortly. He's still got over 1.5 minutes to get the barbell moving in this case and to drive that 60 kilograms overhead from shoulders to arms fully extended in one movement on his third attempt. And then we head back to India. Rajiv Sharma will be the next lifter. The Lance Bayliss now third attempt at 60 kilograms. Was a better attempt, but the majority of referees are still judging no lift on that one, unfortunately for Lance. He was successful with the first attempt, 50 kilograms, and a total of 94. 67 kilograms is now the weight, and it's the second attempt for Rajiv Sharma, India. Following Rajiv, Tim Steele. Rajiv Sharma now, second attempt at 67 kilograms. And good lift there for Rajiv, 67 kilograms. He will be the next lifter. 68 kilograms is the call for Rajiv Sharma, India, third attempt. Tim Steele will be the following lifter. Rajiv taking 70 kilograms, and the call remains with him at 70 kilograms on his third attempt. Still loading time ticking away. We're not into Rajiv's 2-minute lifter allocation just yet, almost there, so plenty of time for the next attempt for Rajiv Sharma in India, competing in the Commonwealth Masters Championship online this weekend. So this competition is the men 50 to 54 years age group. All the bodyweight categories entered in that age group, plus Lance Bayliss in the 65 to 69 years, 109 kilogram category. So another change coming through for Rajiv, 72 kilograms. 72 kilograms, and the call still remains with Rajiv Sharma. Third attempt. Still more than a minute remaining, plenty of time for Rajiv to begin the attempt and put away this 72 kilogram clean and jerk. Timothy Steele will be next. Rajiv Sharma now in India, third attempt, 72 kilograms. Down, and unfortunately no lift there for Rajiv on that third attempt. Success on the second attempt, 67 kilograms. 75 kilograms now for first attempt of Tim Steele from the Northern Territory, who is competing at the Queensland Central Competition location in Cairns, far north Queensland, 75 kilograms. Tim Steele and his first attempt. Stephen Rattano will be next. The barbell just being loaded up there on the, again, faster platform, again, faster, the equipment sponsor, the Australian Masters Championships, and in this case, also obviously in conjunction with the Oceania and Commonwealth Federations in the Masters event. Online this weekend, 75 kilograms now for Tim Steele, Northern Territory. Stephen Rattano will be next. And a good lift. Success there. The first attempt for Tim Steele at 75 kilograms, and now 75 kilograms in New South Wales for Steve Rotano, first attempt. Tim Steele will be next. And a good lift. Good start there for Steve on 75 kilograms. So 76 kilograms is the call for Stephen Rotano, New South Wales, second attempt. Timothy Steele to follow. The automatic 1 kilogram, Steve moving up, 78 for Stephen Rotano, so the call stays with him. 78 kilograms, Steve Rotano is the lifter on his second attempt, followed by Tim Steele. Plenty of time for Steve to begin the lift there, 1.5, well actually almost just under 2 minutes. Barbell loaded. And the lifters in the remote locations, they have the time clock. Hopefully they've set it up in a great position to be able to keep an eye on at the time clock, counting down about 1.5 minutes for Steve remaining. The scoreboard, a live scoreboard, and their attempt change system. They can type in the weights they want to declare and any changes then, and submit those as a change request through that system. And the data comes up as Steve has just done, 80 kilograms for Stephen Rotano. That means we come back to Queensland with 79 kilograms for Tim Steele and his second attempt. Tim Steele from the Northern Territory, just from the NT's president of the Northern Territory Weightlifting Association. So hail to the chief. It's Tim Steele's second attempt, 79 kilograms. Stephen Rotano next. And a good lift there for Tim Steele. And now we're back with Steve Rotano in New South Wales, 80 kilograms. And his second attempt. So 80 kilograms for Stephen Rotano, New South Wales. Timothy Steele next. A good lift. Another good lift there for Steve on 80. 81 kilograms is the next attempt. It's Stephen Rotano, New South Wales, and his third attempt, 81 kilograms. Tim Steele, please prepare. Tim Steele on 83. If Steve moves up, he's gone to 82 kilograms. So the call remains with Stephen Rotano at 82 kilograms. Third attempt, followed by Tim Steele. So again, the lift is in remote locations, having an extra 30 seconds of loading time before their 2-minute Clock commences because in a face-to-face situation, the clock wouldn't start for the lifter until the loaders had finished and left the platform. With no control over that in remote locations. Then Steve's taking another increase, 85 kilograms. That means that we come back to Queensland and Tim Steele's third attempt. 83 kilograms for Timothy Steele, Northern Territory. Steve Rattano will be next. Well, that's a good lift. Good finish for Tim. Success with all attempts and 153 kilograms in the total. Back to Steve Rattano now in New South Wales, 85 kilograms and his third attempt. Shane Bailey will be next. Here's Steve Rattano now, 85 kilograms and his third attempt. That's a good lift. A good finish there for Steve, also completing 6 successful attempts. Shane Bailey now in Victoria. First attempt, 88 kilograms. We're at 88 kilograms, first attempt for Shane Bailey, Victoria. No lift on that one for Shane. It's just the first attempt. Of course, he has 2 additional attempts to come. Second attempt, same weight, 88 kilograms for Shane Bailey in Victoria. So Shane will have 2 minutes and 30 seconds for the preceding attempt. Almost down to starting the 2-minute lifting time now for Shane Bailey, Victoria. 88 kilograms and his second attempt. So here's Shane getting onto the barbell, 88 kilograms. And no lift again there for Shane on 88 kilograms on the second attempt. Same weight, same lifter, same location, 88 kilograms. Hopefully a different result on the third attempt, 88 kilograms for Shane Bailey, Victoria. Two minutes, almost down to the 2 minutes, the start of the 2-minute lifters allocation for Shane Bailey in Victoria. 88 kilograms and his third attempt. So unfortunately, no lift on the first and second attempt. Sure, Shane will get into this one on the third attempt. Keep that barbell moving at all times. Very important in the clean movement. The barbell goes from the floor to shoulders, chest or shoulders in one movement. And then overhead, is overhead work looked okay from where we sit looking at the screens? Possibly a question mark around the progression of the barbell during the clean section. So Shane, 88 kilograms. And a good lift. A good lift there for Shane Bailey on 88 kilograms and a total of 158 kilograms. So now we're back to Queensland and James Mildren, 90 kilograms and his first attempt. .90 kilograms being loaded up now for James Mildren. .90 kilograms. 90 kilograms for James Mildren, Queensland, first attempt. We're almost halfway through. So 90 kilograms now for James Mildren, Queensland, first attempt. No lift on that one for James. Weight remains the same for his second attempt, 90 kilograms. James Mildren, Queensland. Two minutes on the clock for James, taking successive attempts at the central competition venue, primary competition venue, I should say. With a multitude of competition venues in this event, many competitors participating from their own locations in various parts of the world online, to the wonders of modern technology and the wizardry of our very own Bowen Stewart. He's got a massive pack of technological band-aids that go on everything when things don't quite go right. Somehow he manages to get them moving again. And the show continues to roll on. 90 kilograms, second attempt for James Mildren, Queensland. Still just 1 minute remaining for James to begin the attempt. Come on, James. Come on. And a good lift. A good lift that time for James on 90 kilograms. 91 kilograms now. 91 kilograms for the third attempt of the same lifter, James Mildren, Queensland. Alan Slack will be next. .91 kilograms, third attempt for James Mildren.
Then 92.
Change of call there from James, 92 kilograms for his third attempt. Alan Slack still the next lifter. So the barbell's now set at 92 kilograms for James Mildren, third attempt. James was instrumental in bringing this venue together. The competition equipment on the venue were some, I think the people who are present are aware there were some issues with late deliveries, and James did a fantastic job of running around town, gathering up essential equipment to allow the competition to commence. And then once equipment did arrive, just a few hours ago, already into day 2 of the competition, James and the crew very quickly assembled the originally intended wonderful, again, faster competition platform and all the warm-up area for the rest of the competitors to enjoy the things as intended. 96 kilograms, stop the clock, 96 kilograms for James Mildren's third attempt. The barbell being loaded now to 96 kilograms. James Mildren, Queensland, and his third attempt. Alan Slack, still the lifter to follow. So the barbell now set at 96 kilograms, and here comes Jim. James Mildren now named his third attempt in 96 kilograms. Come on. Good lift. Success there for James. 96. And we're still in Queensland with 105 kilograms for Alan Slack and his first attempt. So we just stripped the green and the white, the little white and the green off. Yep, we need 25, 15 and collar for 105 kilograms. James Slack, Queensland. Oh, sorry, confusing the two lifters. Alan Slack. Not Alan Meldrum or James Slack, but it's Alan Slack, 105 kilograms for his first attempt.
Just get a bit deep.
I won't be in this meeting anyway. One, two. We got 2 hours on this one. Well, that's a good lift. Good lift there for Alan, 105 kilograms. 106 kilograms, please, loaders, for Alan's second attempt. And we're on the venue in Queensland. The Pullman Cairns International Hotel. The 2021 Australian, Oceania and Commonwealth Masters Weightlifting Championships online and live at the venue. Alan taking 108 kilograms, so loaders 108 kilograms. We have the loaders working hard on this venue. So the clock stops while the loaders do their work for Alan Slack and his second attempt. 108 kilograms. And another change load is 110 kilograms. 110 kilograms for Alan Slack. The barbell now loaded up to 110 kilograms for Alan Slack, Queensland, second attempt. Closer to the end of this competition, it's the men 50 to 54 years age group across all bodyweight categories, plus one competitor in the men 65 to 69. And two competitors still active in the competition. We've got Alan Slack on his second attempt, clean and jerk, and Anthony Schultz yet to begin. Following all the lifting. Unfortunately, we can't do a victory ceremony because we're all separated. We'll certainly recap the results and announce the results of the competition. It's Alan Slack now, second attempt, 110 kilograms. And a good lift. A good lift there for Alan's second attempt. 111 kilograms, please, loaders. 111 kilograms for Alan Slack, third attempt. Anthony Schultz will be the next lifter. So the barbell set, and there's the first change of the declaration from Alan, 114 kilograms, please. Loaders, 114 kilograms. $114 kilograms for Alan Slack, Queensland, third attempt. Anthony Schultz next. The clock recommences and another change. Alan Slack, 115 kilograms, loaders. So we'll need 25, 20 and collars for 115 kilograms. Alan Slack, third attempt. Then Anthony Schultz. The barbells at 115 kilograms. Third attempt for Alan Slack, Queensland. And Alan changing again, 120 kilograms, please, loaders. So declaration at 114, change to 115, change to 120. This is the weight he wants to lift. 120 kilograms for Alan Slack's third attempt. And indeed it does change the order of lifting. So 120 kilograms takes us to Victoria. And Anthony Schultz, first attempt. 120 kilograms for Anthony Schultz in Victoria and his first attempt. Alan Slack next. And good lift, good start for Anthony there on 120. Now we're back to Queensland for Alan Slack, third attempt. Same weight, 120 kilograms, followed by Anthony Schultz. No lift on that one for Alan. Successful at 110 kilograms. So now we head back to Victoria and Anthony Schultz, 126 kilograms. His second attempt. The two attempts left in the competition, the men's 50 to 54 years age group, all bodyweight categories. Anthony Schultz, Victoria, second attempt, 126 kilograms. Here's Anthony at 126 kilograms, second attempt. And it's a good lift. Is it good? Is it good? What's a white line? Is that a good? That's a good lift. Yes, good lift.
Flip or not? That was a record.
So no lift, touching the barbell footwear. The referees having to apply that international rule. Of course, 126 kilograms remains the weight, and it's still on Anthony Schultz, 126 kilograms, third attempt. Anthony from Victoria. And the final attempt in the competition.
What was that?
And following this lift, we'll do a recap and announcement of the results for the session. And then our next competition, we've run a little bit over time with this one. Next competition is, just find the schedule. It's the women 40 to 44 years age group in 49, 55, 59, 64 kilogram categories. We'll start that one 15 minutes later than scheduled, so at 4:15 Australian Eastern Time, the commencement of the next session, the women 40 to 44 years.
Yeah, no worries.
At 4:15 Australian Eastern Time. So Anthony Schultz now with the final attempt of the competition, 126 kilograms. He still has over 1 minute to commence the lift.
Did they say what, Kate?
126 kilograms awaiting Anthony Schultz. Victoria, third attempt. So Anthony's in the 96 kilogram bodyweight category in the men's 50 to 54 years age group. Of course, masters weightlifting, athletes categorised not only by their body weight, as usual in the sport of weightlifting, but in the masters program, of course, in age groups as well. Age groups in 5-year blocks, commencing at 35 years. And in the men's competition, right up to over 80 years of age. Here's Anthony to close out the competition with 126 kilograms. Fortunately, no lift on that one. So Anthony finishing up with a total of 215 kilograms. So that concludes the lifting in the men's. In the men's 50 to 54 years age group. Various bodyweight categories, and now a quick recap of the results. In the 50 to 54 years age group, 61 kilogram bodyweight category, the gold medalist in the overall Commonwealth Masters competition from India with a total of 120 kilograms, Rajiv Sharma. In the 81 kilogram bodyweight category, the gold medalist with a total of 158 kilograms from Victoria, Australia, Shane Bailey. In the 96 kilogram bodyweight category, the bronze medalist with a total of 176 kilograms from Queensland, Jim Mildren. And the silver medalist with a total of 186 kilograms from Queensland, Alan Slack. And the gold medalist in the 96 kilogram bodyweight category with a total of 215 kilograms from Victoria, Anthony Schultz. And now the men's 102 kilogram bodyweight category, the gold medalist with a total of 153 kilograms from from the Northern Territory, Tim Steele. And the 109 kilogram bodyweight category, the gold medalist with a total of 150 kilograms from New South Wales, Stephen Rotano. And in the men's 65 to 69 years age group, 109 kilogram bodyweight category, the gold medalist with a total of 94 kilograms from Western Australia, Lance Bayliss. So congratulations and thank you to our competitors. Thank you to all the helpers in all locations, to our technical officials and volunteers at the primary competition venue in Cairns. And that concludes the session. We will get underway with the next competition in approximately 15 minutes. So 4:15 Australian Eastern Standard. That's the women 40 to 44 years age group. So hopefully you can tune in and come back in about 15 minutes and join us again.